can't
any
believe
of the
this.
work.
I don't
have
do
to
it.
do every
You don't
time.
let me do anything.
Okay.
I want to do all the work.
Let's get down to the foundation of this, okay? Levi, why do you think that Nola is bossy?
All she does is get on me about how I'm not doing it right, or not asking the questions right, and I know I can't edit, but I
Okay.
try to do as much as I
Alright.
can.
Nola, why don't you think that Levi is working hard?
Because I do literally everything. Whenever I ask you to do anything, you say, "Oh, sure,
I do
I'll
everything.
do it."
Yeah,
But
I
you
can
don't
do it. And I
actually
Okay,
do it, which
I
makes
okay.
it-
do it.
This is not what Flex Block is for. Can't you just take it to the streets?
Ground broke about a week ago on a new cannabis operation in Northampton, a city that has become well known in the marijuana industry. The new state-of-the-art site is expected to provide 50 jobs in Northampton, along with more employment and financial opportunities. Massachusetts first voted to legalize medical marijuana in 2012, and then voted to legalize recreational marijuana in 2016. While cannabis can have positive impacts on a town such as more income to the city and jobs, it can also have a negative impact on the local community, especially students. This week we hit the streets of Northampton to hear people's thoughts on the legalization of cannabis and what effects they think it has on our town.
There's currently 5 recreational marijuana dispensaries here in Northampton. What do you think the impact is on what's the impact going to be on Northampton, and are you in favor of these dispensaries?
Well, I grew up at a time when it was illegal, and I guess that is still my mindset, is that it was illegal for a good reason, that it did damage to a lot of people that should know better but didn't. And I think that unfortunately there's still the possibility that will happen again, especially to younger people. And I would prefer not to see these stores opening up.
I believe that all drugs should be open for recreational use for adults, as long as it's you're above age, you're ready to go. It's none of my business what you do at home.
All drugs.
All drugs. They're adults, it's their choice. I mean, alcohol is just as bad in my perspective. You get in the car and drive, heroin or alcohol hits you, I don't care what it is, it's still a mistake, So as long as you're an adult and your brain is fully developed and you got your life under control, it's none of my business what you're doing in your house.
Since the first opening of a recreational marijuana dispensary, the town has been benefiting from its business. We spoke to Mayor David Narkowitz to hear his thoughts on the matter and to know exactly what those benefits are.
It's created jobs. It's infused our economy with local dollars. It's brought visitors to the city. It has reused retail spaces that were vacant in some cases. People have made big investments in renovating old spaces. And most importantly, it's provided revenue to the city, which is not from property taxes. It's given us a new revenue source, over $3 million in new local excise taxes over, again, dating back over several years. The regulations that are in place around the sale of cannabis in Massachusetts are stricter than any other industry that I'm aware of, including alcohol, including tobacco, multiple verifications of identification. There's very stringent regulations around packaging, secure packaging.
Northampton currently has 5 open cannabis dispensaries for adult users above the age of 21. Unlike other cities, we do not have a limit on the amount of dispensaries we can have open. However, with more applications coming in, we will soon find out exactly what our limit is. Thanks so much for watching. See you next week.